I'm wondering if the soul is a max HP bonus. Like, I really do want to know, but none of these have souls, so... Actually, does this have a soul? Yes, it has a soul. So we want to check and see if we get 3 HP or if we get 3 max HP when this dies. Does this have a soul? I don't think so. We do! Oh, very nice. Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to Loop Hero. So we discovered that we can't actually build our refuge, because it needs to be next to a field kitchen. But we did build our crypt, which unlocks the Ancestral Crypt golden card, which we looked at very briefly, which is 3 HP for every enemy with a soul killed, removes HP bonus from armor, which I think that's like from I think that is the, like, actually getting HP on your armor set. So I think that HP is actually max HP, but I don't know. And it grants you 1 resurrection, which basically means that I can fuck up. So, I am going to be leaning towards... I think that's when we place it, we lose our HP bonus on armor. Yeah, we can also now hold 6 potions, which is good. Will we just get the Ancestral Crypt? Okay. Okay, so this one doesn't have a soul. I'm wondering if the soul is a max HP bonus. Like, I really do want to know, but none of these have souls, so... Actually, does this have a soul? Yes, it has a soul. So we want to check and see if we get 3 HP or if we get 3 max HP when this dies. Does this have a soul? I don't think so. We do! Oh, very nice. So the faster we place that, the better. I think getting vampirism stuff early is good. I want a village card. Basically, we really want to get souls, and quickly. I'm pretty sure that the whatchamhoojits have a soul as well. We do, if you remember, extra damage against the rat things. The rat wolves. So basically, when we're looking at armor, the max HP is entirely irrelevant. Because this has a soul. Oh, nice! These all have souls. That's 15 max HP is what that is. But this means that we can focus on armor that has good stats, which is generally my modus operandi anyway, I feel. I don't know if that's better than 5 defense. It probably is. We do need like some form of regeneration, though meadows are a thing. If it takes its turn to eat, I'm not sad. We did drink one of our potions. I mean, 7% counter, 6% evasion. Oh, that's a huge help. I'm kind of, this is sporadically building, but that mostly has to do with the fact that I'm trying to create an area where it, like, these don't benefit from being adjacent to anything, so we just create an area where we can place as many thickets as we want, or as many meadows as we want, and they'll be blooming. I don't know, having scalability is really good. We drank a potion. This is always going to be a tough fight. We only have to do it once more after this, so... Oh, we are drinking all our potions. Ooh. Increasing our damage is good. Getting health is also good. The thing is, though, our max health scales ridiculously, or it could scale ridiculously. We just mostly want to fight things with souls. A full hand of Oblivions is also helpful. I'm gonna finish waiting to see what happens in this fight. Okay, we're killing the bat, which is not great. I'm tempted to take the Oblivions because it would give us a lot of destruction, but we've got 9 rocks and 9 forests, which means that we're about to get, and we've got 1 village, which means we're about to get things, but like we need 1 more. We are in some serious trouble. I'm taking the regen over the counter, because I don't think the counter's actually very good. Okay, we get 1 resurrection, right? I don't think those have a soul. Alright, I'm taking this one. I should have taken it because it would have saved us a resurrection. But... whoops. That one is 100% my bad. I don't know, learning. I actually don't want to go too aggressive on this patterning because treasury. I should actually consider finishing up a mountain, even if it's not with all rocks. Yeah, see, the max HP doesn't help. We're looking for armor that has... And that has damage to all on it. Which I guess better than what we currently have. See, Oblivions would be nice to get rid of these things, but if we get the option as a secondary thing, I will probably go with it. We found some cheese. Cheese is good. Cheese is the cheese is not what I thought it was. It's better. Do these have souls? It says living, so my hypothesis about my hypothesis about the harpies having a soul. I mean, we had a conversation with them. We never had a conversation with the spiders, so I think that adds credence to my argument here, but I don't know for sure. You know what? The goblins, I bet, have souls. Which means we want to keep the goblins around. Which means I definitely could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong about... See, I find it weird that these have souls, but the spiders don't. This is actually a really obnoxious placement for us. The vampire mansion is really unfortunate. For the we're gonna get hit with goblins with lifesteal, which is just dangerous for us. Yeah, I'm down for that. I think that what we get out of the treasury is based on what we put around it. And I think we need a lot of wood and stone, so maybe I want to put rocks. Okay, I'm fairly certain the cemetery, or the skeletons don't have a soul. This is our target bandit. I can confidently say I don't like this. Bandits have high evasion. Though, to be fair, we're almost out healing his damage. So there's that. Okay. The bandit has a soul is the thing. And these heal percentages, so... Oh, I didn't realize we had a quest piece there. Alright, I guess we're always getting some stone. We'll put these next to each other, although I realize I put that one in a vampire, but I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I'm making smart choices. I do want to compare our max health. It's more... I want to get a better weapon. I feel like our weapon is bad. We haven't seen a single battlefield, I just realized. Speaking of. Alright, we have it paused because this battlefield is really good for us. Because it's going to spawn a skeleton, or a treasure chest right now. I want to find out if those give want to find out if those have souls. Before I Oblivion it. Though if I should Oblivion anything, it should be this village. This is 17 defense and regen. Okay, less vampirism, but we do have regen, but we also get evasion and some defense. I'm down for that trade. This, the fact that it can give us technically, hell yes, infinitely scaling max HP just seems really good to me. Alright, oh, this fight is gonna hurt every fucking time. Like, a lot. You know, this is dumb, but I'm taking it. Five defense. I think I'd rather have the 0.6 regen than the 1 defense. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh my lord. I actually don't know if this is worth it. 8%. 8% attack speed. 1.2 regen. I don't know, I'm gonna stick with the defense for now. So, luckily for us, we can compare the max HP that we're getting from this. We got 2 bandits. Yeah, I figured bandits have souls. 5% chance to destroy hero's item when attacking? What is my item? I really hate that. I don't... Ooh, yeah, that's... Oh, huge drop in defense, though. Wait. Does... Okay, I'm now curious if the battlefield counts as a soul. Yeah, I saw that coming. 17% evasion. I don't think it's worth all the things we trade for. 20, that's 5 defense for 0.6 regen. I think that's a worthwhile trade. Do you have a soul? No. Okay, so these guys aren't worth ending quickly. Ooh, that sounds really good. 1% HP for passing the campfire, but max HP is lowered by 2% from the base amount. So basically, after 2 loops, we're good? Oh wow, the undead have a soul. Interesting. And important. This one does not, though. Makes sense. I really don't like the bandits. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of this one, just because we've got one right there that I'm all for. I think the 22 defense is still much more worth it. That's our first harpy, so we can check if the harpies have a soul. Okay, harpies have a soul. So finishing our mountain early is good too. Upping damage by 1 is worth the traversal. We have an extra Oblivion. So if for whatever reason 15% vampirism or 5 defense. I think that vampirism's better. We're never going to use our potions, but... Okay, they do not have a soul. We do get resources from them. Something just happened and I missed out whatever it was. Oh, we drank a potion. Orb of Crafts. Maybe we don't want to kill that. I think I just do this. I don't like the bandits. They have souls, but the fact that they could apparently destroy my gear is troublesome. The thing is, I also want to be drinking my potions, so I don't want a ton of vampirism. Oh, I have a sword that I haven't looked at. Okay, we just got some new stuff. Alright, yeah, that's not worth it. 32 to... level 8, let's go. This is still super tempting, but I think the 7% evasion... I don't know, I value evasion way too highly, but that's also because I think if you... I mean, if you get to 100% evasion, you win. Anything else, even getting to 100%, like, doesn't fix the problem. I do need to see one of these things burst into having a soul. Is that all my vampirism? No. I still have 7% coming from somewhere else. Rapier is almost always good, although half damage ain't worth it. So right now our max HP is... The max HP we're getting from the Crypt is more. It's definitely more. Question is whether or not I think this is good enough. I want a better ring, is the thing. Like, if we had the same stat distribution, this gives us... God damn it, stop putting the bandit village. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna blow up that bandit village. Something happened. I don't know what happened. Oh, right, we got a quest. We got a quest, that's what that was. I really don't want to lose the cheese or the bed. That is ridiculous. Okay, so think about the math here. So if you have a 23% chance to counter, it means you're technically increasing your attack by another 20%, which in this case is 4, 2, 6. So it's really like 25 to 37. But we also get, yeah, no, it's not better. I think the vampirism's better. I mean, we are very clearly still, for 7 to 11 damage, adding 10% evasion. Call me crazy. I think evasion is insanely good. We dodge literally a fifth of all attacks that come at us. Dude, this one's attacking fast enough that it's getting those evasions, actually, every 3 seconds. It has nothing to do with attack speed. Okay, a lot of things just happened. We got a rock, we got a mountain, we got a grove. We're getting really close to summoning the boss, which very well could be a mistake. 35% chance to perform a counterattack during an evade. Okay, this makes our evades that much better. And now investing in evasion is even better than it was just a little bit ago. Another treasury. So if we do this other okay, wait. We got a lot of stuff. We have to math. Okay, so we lose 5 to 7 damage, but we get 7 magic damage. Yeah, we're losing evasion though, which is bad. 9% evasion, 3 defense. Yes. 21 defense, worse. No. Okay, so our evasion is now at 27%. I'm playing a dangerous game up here. I have to decide whether or not so the thing is, we could just stop placing cards, which means the monsters would keep getting stronger. Our evasion goes up by 2%. We get the same regen, so we basically lose, yeah, no. I don't think it's good enough. Like, 3 regen isn't... Actually, 3 regen might be enough. 3 regen is pretty insane. So, regen per second... Oh, gosh. Okay, so regen per second is 3. It's 3. So it goes up 2.4. So how much vampirism do we get? I really wish we could find our So our attack speed is up 50%, but what is our base attack speed? Like, that's the real question, right? Like, what's our base attack speed comparatively? And I don't know what it is the problem. So we could put it to 1 times, and I could, like, try and math it out. But assuming, let's figure out what our attack speed needs to be for this to be worth it, right? So, oh, this is tough. Okay, so 7% vampirism. So we deal 34 to 50 damage, which means at best, with a hit, we are healing 7%. So 7% of 50 is 3.5. So at best, that's healing us 3.5 every attack. At best. At worst, it's 2/3 of that, which is 2.5-ish. So 2.5 to 3.5, which means that, like, on average, if we just want to call on average there, I think averaging is probably our best bet here. That's 42. 7% of 42 is obnoxious to math out. It's about 3. So if we attack once per second, that works. The extra defense is also a questionable thing. I think I want to up the evasion, because that extra 3% evasion gives us an extra 1% chance to attack. Because it's an extra... we basically counter 1/3 of the time that we dodge. And we currently dodge 30% of the time. I don't know if I can beat a boss attack here. I think the evasion is too good. If we got a 20% evasion ring, I would take it in a heartbeat. I'd also love to see armor with more than 9% evasion. Okay, so this gets interesting. The extra 5% evasion, it means we take less damage, but it also 35% of 5 is pretty small, so 2, so it's really only adding like 2 damage. I don't think it's worth the loss in damage. Alright, so we're at the point where stuff is going to start to disappear. Okay, treasuries apparently add a lot. So here's the thing. I think what I do, I think I finish this loop and I let it eat stuff. Even though I don't want to let it eat stuff. And I see what state everything's in. I said it, but I don't know if I meant it. Now that I'm looking at the math. Oh, that's right. I was going to count 1,000. Okay, I'm definitely attacking quite a bit. Shit. I mean, that's clearly not worth it. The rat wolves are quite damaging. The 19% counter is actually tempting in a weird way. Oh my god. We do have 35% evasion, which is some good shit, let's be honest. Weirdly, I think that might be worth it. What is that lower bar? We are getting a bunch of memory fragments by doing it this way as well. Ooh. That's not as good as I would have hoped. Oh, well. We have no vampirism right now at all. That's actually really bad. We got regen for second, but that only helps so much. Okay, we've used all our potions, which means I don't think we can survive this. I mean, 14 defense. Our defense is already 30. %, vampirism over 10% evasion. I actually think that's worth it for us here. Okay, we've gone past the middle. Alright. Alright, so basically I'm triggering the boss here. And I'm going to make a decision right before the boss as to whether or not I'm going to be going for the boss. Jesus, that's gonna be fucking Bandit Central. Plus, we get some really cool music in the interim. Oh, hell yes. Our evasion's back up to 37%. Game, why do you make me believe? Why does the game make me believe? The game is making me believe that I can pull this off. Oh, wait. That has a soul. Okay. So that gives us good reason. We are not leveling up again, sadly. At least I really don't think we are. Okay, we just got a bunch of stuff. That's just all different stuff. We want the evasion. Evasion 13%. Okay, I think we hold on to this sword We've got Oblivions. But Oblivions don't actually help us, actually. I guess I could blow up some difficult monsters in the middle here. I feel like I'm about to be fucking Morpheus, or like Morpheus is gonna show up and be like, he's beginning to believe. Well, daily dollar short for you, my friend. Okay, this is the one time I want you to attack this guy next. Yes! We're playing the smart ordering game. Yeah, this is the same defense. Oh no, that's damaged all. I am still skeptical of our ability to win here. Yeah, I should have Oblivioned this square. That evasion is really super tempting. Oh. That's all of our regen, though. We don't have other healing. But we could get our evasion up to like 60%. The problem is I need vampirism from somewhere. I guess if I do this... I need to keep this sword at the top. Actually, it does like no... Well, it doesn't do that much little damage. I don't know, if I keep this at the top... I don't want to blow away this village is the problem. Maybe I blow away this. I might have to. Oh no, that meadow. I put that meadow in a bad spot. It's not blooming. Now it is. There's a chance that this guy has a soul. So, does 8 to 14 more damage, but basically half the vampirism. I'm probably blowing this away and putting another village in there. Alright, we're doing dangerous things. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat the boss here. Oh, that's a mimic. Shit. And pause after this. Oh, the game knows how to tempt me, man. Lower evasion, vampirism, some regen, and some counter. I can't give that up. Wait, oh no. The sword got pushed out. We got so much stuff, it got pushed out. When did I not notice? We actually might level up by the end of this. Good God, if we got the Oblivion one, that would be insane. I still don't know if we'd win. Yeah, the sword got pushed out. I'm sad. Here's the thing, though. I might actually need this right now for the healing. The healing is a percentage of our max health, but our max health isn't going very far. Yeah, I'm definitely oblivioning that. Well, actually, I'm not going to oblivion that square if it doesn't matter. We got another village. Like, I'm really tempted to just blow this away. 55 HP. We're gonna take more than 55 fighting those. I don't think I have a choice, though. We're like almost net healing off that, though, to be honest. We got a lot of villages. Oh, game. The game makes me want to believe. That's the problem. You're right. I really wish I hadn't wasted my resurrection. If I had just taken the perk that I ended up taking, I wouldn't have... There are valid places for a treasury, holy crap. Okay, that's just kind of funny, because we can do this. I think that's about all we're gonna actually be able to pull off here. There are 2 quests right there. Which means I put a village here. Oh no! They have souls. Except that's still there. Shit. Okay, well that's my mistake. We almost healed off that. Like, net heal? Are we net healing? We're net healing off of this fight. That is both dumb and amazing. He's beginning to believe. Ooh, that hits really hard, though. The attack speed is important, but I think the regen is better. Okay, we're at 916. We're attacking the wrong stuff. Oh my god. I think we level up in the middle of this. Okay, I definitely want to pause here. Every counterattack restores 1.5 times loop HP. Which is 12. All right. Do I run? It is the ultimate question. Do I think I can beat the boss? I have a crap ton of resources, but we have like no HP. I think I run. Here's my logic. So A, I don't think we can win, which is why I should run. But even if there was a chance we could win, and I say that knowing that we are going to get, we don't get our 2 potions, which is unfortunate. So basically, we have vampirism, we have 18% vampirism, we've got 1.2 regen per second. On top of that, we are evading 47%. It's 47%! We're evading 47% of attacks, which means that we're counterattacking 18% of the time, which heals us 12 HP whenever we counterattack. Because I don't think it counts as loop 9. $65% of our max HP. That's a lot. Okay, here's the counter. If we lose, we don't get a bed. We don't get our cheese, which, based on that reading, is max HP. And on top of that, because of this, that's plus HP, this is also plus HP. Brass candlestick I could care less about. The oak bed isn't bad. I'm just not using road lanterns or beacons, so. We know this boss is hard. I have so many resources. I have so many resources. I don't know what to do. I legitimately don't know what to do. All the math is running in my head. We get a 650 point shield, which we'll be healing through our vampirism. So the problem is our vampirism doesn't help very much. Regen helps us more. We need to keep that evasion. The reason why vampirism doesn't help much is because we are hitting shield. So maybe I just go... Well, no, because our vampirism, that's literally all our vampirism. Oh, game. Okay. If I run this time, I definitely don't run next time. The problem is I think the cheese is why. I think the cheese is why. How many enemies have we killed? How many enemies have we killed? A lot. Look, we have 1,067 max HP. Oh wait, that also is counting this, isn't it? I really wish you could see how much we got from the Ancestral Crypt. I'm not mathing out how much HP this is. Because we don't get our potions, which means we're not getting back most of this. Wait, we do... Do we get our campfire heal? I don't think we do, because we don't get our potions. If we got... Yeah, because the campfire's gone. The campfire's gone, actually, if you notice. The campfire is legitimately gone. We run. We run. Look at how many resources we have. I think this just increases our max HP. Well, we actually have no place to put this. That's fine, I don't want it. This is probably worth it, but I also want to see what we want to build. We can build a war camp. We can build a watchtower. We can build a warehouse. That I'm not as worried about. We could build some mud huts. We're actually really close to the library. Here's the thing, we need to destroy the field kitchen. I think I just bite the bullet on this one. There's exile, even in exile, hero. Don't be hard on the lost souls who have found their salvation in wine and gambling. Sit down instead and pick yourself a poison to drink. That's not why I'm here. It's so strange. This place and its surroundings, they are familiar to me. Now we're talking. So did you make your living off the road? A bit of robbery maybe, or collecting bounties for someone's unlucky head? It's as if someone else knew and did all this, and now I have their knowledge and skills, and now I somehow literally have 2 aces up my sleeve, and I think I stole someone's purse too. Oh wait, that's my coin purse. You don't believe me? Ah, well, feel free to come by if you want to discuss your new trade. I didn't become this good with knives by working in the kitchen, you know. Alright, so we spent a good number of resources. What can we build still? Wow, we can still build most everything. We can't build the war camp anymore. That's okay. We just literally don't know what that does. So the watchtower... The watchtower is actually kind of tempting. I don't think the warehouse is worth it. I don't think we want a second farm. I don't think we need a second forest. I mean, actually, the forests are really good. But only if we have a lumberjack. And we need a lot of food to get a lumberjack. That is an orb of crafts, yeah. Alright. Let's try building a watchtower. It's a nice structure, sturdy, reliable, useful. I keep telling myself this over and over. I nearly started to believe it. My boys are trained to see quite well in this mist. They'll support you in battle if you're within a crossbow's reach. And the civilians will sleep better at night. I can guarantee their safety. Increase the tower's crossbow strength. The area effectively increased by 1 tile from the campfire. Alright, that's cool. Alright. I'm pretty sure we can build nothing now. Okay, we could build another farm and another forest. I don't think we're running out of space for these things, so I'm not going to build one just yet. The forest doesn't actually help us. So we can now play as a rogue. What's that? Oh, this is our class. Oh, I didn't even, we had the necromancer class. I for some thing. Okay, so can receive trophies after killing enemies in battle and exchange them for equipment in the camp. It's 5% vampirism from the start, 10% bonus for any effect for every equipped item with the same effect. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, summon skeletons that fight instead of their master. Number and power of the skeletons depend on necromancer's equipment and skills. Attack speed, evade percent, summon quality, regeneration, defense, skeletons, powers. Oh, I see. And what class you are determined. So we can't hold on to rings as a rogue, but we get boots. Alright, we're gonna have to try with another class. I kind of want to do another warrior run just to see, like, if we can make this work. Because I think if I had a resurrection, I would have gone for that. I would have gone for that fight if I had a resurrection. Especially knowing, like I do now, that that resurrection is at full health. Like, you go to full health. A lot of resurrections are like half HP or something, but that one was definitely full health. If I had just made a decision, it would have worked. But I didn't, and I took damage for it, and it is my own fault. I'm not going to blame anyone else on that one. It wasn't even the game. I just went, yeah, maybe I can keep living. I want to make a decision later. I wanted to see whether or not I got a forest or a rock so that I could oblivion what came out of it. But quite honestly, I like the Crypt card because it gives me incentive for keeping those around. Like, keeping bandits and keeping goblins around is basically like, what, 12 max HP on a tile if I kill everything. So, that's it. It's one of those things where I'm like, maybe? Anyway, that's neither here nor there quite yet. I do also want to see what the percent max HP gain from the bed does. Like, I'm definitely curious. Either way, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. That was a racking decision. That was a really racking decision. But it was made, and I think in the end, it's one of those things where we have gotten better for it. We just have to accept that now. All right. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Until then, keep your gears turning.